Once in a time before time, God breathed life into the universe, and the light gave birth to angels, and the earth gave birth to man, and the fire gave birth to the Djinn, creatures condemned to dwell in the void between the worlds. One who wakes as Djinn shall be given 3 wishes. Upon the granting of the third, the unholy legions of the Djinn shall be freed upon the earth. Fear one thing only in all that is. Fear the Djinn.
Run, insect. Run and tell those you will what you will. Tell them there is something loose in their city. Something which feeds on wishes. But tell them quickly, while you still have a soul.
Yes. Yes, I walk the earth again. You have awoken me, mortal. Yes, you have awoken something ancient. Yes. You have awakened something that predates even your ancestors. You have awoken something beyond time. A force of nature. It's been around since the very beginning, mortal. Yes. You've heard of the old tales. Centuries, even 1,000 later, they are still whispered in the ears of mortals. God breathed life into the universe. So came the angels. And so came men and women to inherit the earth. And so came my race, the Djinn. Black-hearted creatures, fated to watch as the world burns, while man and woman are tortured for eternity. And the angels and God shall weep. But God cursed us Djinn. We have unlimited power. Beyond your imagination, mortal. We can control this world as we see fit. But God is ever so fond of his games, his puzzles. Djinn may only take over the earth if they grant mortals 3 wishes. Do you have any idea how frustrating it is having all the power in the world and only able to use it when some worthless insect asks for something? It was put here as a test, to judge the mortals through the sands of time. If we grant free wishes to a mortal, my entire race can take over and have all the fun I would ever desire. If any mortal accepts this offer, then humanity is doomed, and we deserve to have you to play around with. Lo and behold, I find myself here, ready to grant wishes. Yes, am a Djinn. I am one of these wretched abominations you mortals fear. And yet, some of you covet the idea of a Djinn gracing you pathetic worms with their presence. You find it horrifying? Well, it's the truth, mortal. We Djinn are very much real. And you can see me right now, mortal. We only exist to keep you in balance. Whenever your wants and desires and sins grow too great for the world to bear, you shall have the Djinn to punish and torment you. But God places these restrictions on my kind. So until I can have free wishes, I have lived for longer than you can even possibly imagine. I've granted wishes to kings, queens, emperors, sultans. They all had endless greed and desires. Don't they know? If a deal is too good to be true, it must be. Tell me, mortal, what is it you desire? Any wishes can be granted. Anything your heart craves in the loneliest part of your soul. Yes, God, angels, man and woman, and the Djinn are very much connected. I am no more evil than any single one of you. We just need to keep things in balance. So, you have deals available to you, mortal. You may have free wishes. Anything your heart desires, within the rules, of course. You wish to kill me? No! No! Gotcha. How fucking original. You think you're the first one to try and kill a Djinn that way? You mortals never change, do you? For me to fulfill that wish, I would have to kill that which is never alive. We Djinn are as part of nature as much as the air that you breathe. But you won't be for long. Try again. Make a better wish. Whatever your heart desires, place your wishes. You could wish for world peace, but I recommend against that. Well, you don't tell me exactly how to give you your wish. I could create world peace. I could make it so that a single nuclear warhead starts a war that wipes out the human race and nothing is left alive. Therefore, your wish would be granted. Peace. But then, there would be no one left to grant more wishes. Try again. I cannot grant world peace. Mortals are not yet ready for that. That is the domain of God. I am here now, mortal. I'm the closest thing to God you're ever going to see. Unworthy mortals. Make your wishes. You think you're so clever, don't you? You think you can make some kind of wish to outsmart a Djinn. Mortal, I have been around even before your ancestors. I have faced kings, queens, barbarians, emperors, sultans. What makes you think you'll fare better than them? I do enjoy a challenge. Place your wish. Now, killing me is not an option. Wishing for world peace is not an option. Be careful what you wish for, mortal. Be careful when you place your wishes. Any single word you place, mortal, must be perfect, lest what you wish for to be your downfall. The quote, "Be careful what you wish for, because you just might get it." Most interesting, mortal. Perhaps you are more wise than you seem. You believe the winning move is not to play. You may not lose, but you don't win if you don't play and make a wish. I'll give you one for free. Name any wishes you desire. You wish to know what I am. To you I am this. The cry of the abandoned child, the whimper of the whipped beast. I am the face that stares at you from the shadows of your mirror, the hollowness at the heart of all your hopes. I am despair. You wish to know the meaning of life. This is not a wish. The meaning of life is before you. Do you not remember the old tales? God breathed life into the universe. With his breath came the angels. And so the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, man and woman to inherit the earth. And so came the Djinn, specters of darkness, tormentors, beings of hate and suffering. You may call us devils. Devils. We are simply Djinn. Some say God created us to balance the world. You need to place your wishes very carefully, while you still have a soul. Most interesting. You wish for nothing. That's no fun. You can think of anything at all. Any man or woman you desire. To love or kill. A loved one you wish to bring back. A terrible mistake you wish you could erase. I can grant your wishes. Don't walk away from the chessboard when you've got the king right, ready for checkmate. No, this is not the way how things are supposed to be. Mortals are supposed to give in to their temptations. They are supposed to use all free wishes and doom their entire race unworthy in the eyes of God, and worthy for the full attention of the Djinn race as they suffer in agony and torture for all eternity. Fine. You believe the winning move is not to play. Who says I'm only playing with you, mortal? I'll find someone else. Offer them riches. Everything they could ever desire. I doubt the rest of your kind will be ever so thoughtful. They'll give in to everything. Kill whoever they want. Fuck whoever they want. Have whatever they want. That's all they ever want, is to want. And who better to give them that than the one who feeds on wishes? You think I'll stop with you? No. All of these sins are very much as ripe in the hearts of men and women since the Garden of Eden. If you will not partake in a little deal for some wishes, I shall find someone who will. They may not be as wise as you. Run along, wise one. Run and tell those you will what you will. Tell them there is something loose in their city which feeds on wishes. But tell them quickly. While you still have a soul.